friends? How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. It's hot here in the boot today, so it's going to be a day of watching movies and stuff for me, but I hope you guys are doing great. Today we're going to be talking about a little movie from 2024, which would be this year, actually like a few days ago, called Atlas. It's just released on Netflix, directed by Brad Payton. It stars J-Lo, Simu Liu, and Sterling K. Brown. All right, let's get into it. So this is basically AI. You know, there's always like a father or mother of AI, right? She creates this powerful AI. The AI figures out how to turn off its, safety switches and goes rogue and starts, doing horrible things to people. And so there's like this revolution. The AI's name is Harlan. He's played by Simu Liu. And he goes to another planet. They can't find him. They're trying to take him out. And then Atlas, who is J-Lo, they call her in to basically find him, bring him in to justice, whatever. And guys, this is pretty basic. I mean, it's not good. There's some comedy. The best character in the film is actually the voice of Smith, who is the robot that J-Lo finds herself in on this extreme conditions planet. And Smith is awesome. I didn't look up who the voice of Smith was. I wish I would have now before the review. But the guy who played Smith, they're like his comedic timing and everything was great. He was the best part of the whole movie. J-Lo was overacting her butt off. She was just, melodramatic. Just over the top, and it drove me crazy the whole time watching her try to squeeze these facial expressions out and try to squeeze these emotions out, and it just looked painful more than it looked like she was actually acting, and that just drove me crazy in the whole time. And then, not to mention, our special effects are all, CGI, because God forbid anybody does anything practically anymore. And another thing, let me tell you this. First off, one of my big issues with horror movies today is everything being trauma-based. There's always a trauma to bring the demon or spirit or entity or whatever the hell's bothering you. There's always some kind of trauma to engage it, to initiate it. Same thing in this. Don't start adding trauma to my freaking science fiction, man. Don't do that. So she's in this little, she's like, I got so many emotions in my head. I just can't sync up with you, mech suit that's going to protect me because I can't let go of the past. Shut up. That's a stupid story device. Stop that. That's dumb. I hate that. I hated that part. And another thing, if you've got a robot, right? I know it's PG-13, but if you got a robot, he sticks something in your eye, you're not going to come back and you're not going to be like, oh, I can still see and my eye works. No. The physics in this movie were ridiculous. The CGI was terrible. The acting was not very good, right? I mean, from everybody. I hate Sterling K. Brown. I don't say hate. Hate is a strong word. I seriously, vehemently dislike Sterling K. Brown as an actor. I think he's a joke. Same way with J-Lo. Simu Liu, the dude, I liked him as Shang-Chi. Thought he was awesome. He did well. But J-Lo, come on, girl. Just ride off another one. Ride off into the sunset. Be done. Because you do yourself no favors by the melodramatic, overacting, the over-exaggerated facial expressions. It's just, she was not good in this, guys. And the whole movie in general wasn't good. Like, the story itself was kind of a lame premise. The execution of said story was a lame premise. I just wasn't impressed with it at all. It came out last Friday. I checked it out, started watching it. I watched it on Saturday night after my weekly Svengoolie, and I just was not impressed with it. At first, I was like, okay, this is, I can dig this, but it was like, almost like Blade Runner meets AI meets some weird other thing. Like, it was a strange, half-assed attempt at science fiction, at good science fiction, and they failed miserably with writing and character development and the physics of their world and how things, I don't know. You'd have to watch the movie to understand what I mean by they don't, like, I want to tell you all this part so bad, but I'm not going to because I don't want to spoil anything and I don't want to get flagged for a spoiler. So I'm just going to say that there is a scene that involves eye violence where they can perfectly see afterwards. And that drove me crazy, especially when they were using the same eye violence earlier in the film, and it did something. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, guys, there are parts in the movie where they get their continuity off, their writing is sloppy, amateur. It's just not a good movie. I don't recommend it. If you really want to see it, it's on Netflix. It gets 1.5 stars from me, maybe 2. We'll say 2 stars. I'll be generous. We'll give it 2 stars out of 5. It's on Netflix. Don't waste your time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching me ramble about this one because there really wasn't a whole lot to say about it. And if you like my reviews, guys, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you start some conversations in the comments. And as always, guys, I'm going to keep making these suckers as long as y'all keep watching them. God bless you, my friends. I love you, and I'll see you soon.